Okay, so let's look at vertical analysis. I believe that was the question that you were asking about. So what we're going to do is we have AT&T and then we have Verizon. And so all you're going to do for the first column is copy your numbers from up here. So for AT&T, the revenues is 170,756, and then the cost of services is 79,419. And so you're just going to copy those numbers down to get the percent. Okay, so when you're getting the percent, you're going to take each number and divide it by revenues. So when you divide 177.56 divided by 177.56, the first number is going to be 100%. Okay, and then you are going to, when you get your percent, you're going to round it to one decimal place. Okay. You're going to do the same thing for Verizon. And so your base number would be the 130,863. So you're going to divide each of these by 130,863 and then change it to a percent by timesing it by 100. And once you times it by 100, you're going to round it to one decimal place. Okay, so that's how you're going to do A and B. Okay, and then you want to compare these two. Okay, and it says AT&T's operating income is 15% of revenues, while Verizon's is 17%. So which one is operating more efficiently? Meaning that the higher the percent operating income going to the revenues, the better. Okay. And then you're kind of comparing the percent of revenues that goes to depreciation expense. Okay, so that is how you're going to do question 17 on chapter 3. Okay, and then for this one, what you're going to do is journalize these transactions. And these are the accounts up here that you're going to either debit or credit. Okay, so you're going to put these in a journal. And here's your chart of accounts. These are your different accounts. And then here's your journal. And all you're going to do for the journal entry is type in the date and then type in the description, and then you're going to either do a debit or a credit for each journal entry. You don't have to do like the description. Okay, so let me just show you the first one. Okay, paid rent for the month. Okay, so here we're paying rent. And let's look at our accounts. And when we pay for something, that's going to be an expense. And after eating dinner, expenses go up with a debit. So we need to debit rent expense. And then the date, let's look at the date, October 1st. So let's try to put October 1st. And then rent expense and a debit for $2,300. Let's go back to our journal. Now it does not tell us that we charged it. It said we paid it. So we pay with cash after eating dinner. Assets, cash is an asset, and assets increase with the debit, but our asset cash is going down, so we want to decrease cash with a credit. Okay, and I believe let's see here. Okay, so it says to go ahead and enter all transactions, but I think that that one is right. Okay, so we can't get any feedback until we enter all of it. Okay, so what you want to do is go through and work all of those just like we did that one. So hopefully that will help you. I just clicked on it again and opened a new problem, so the numbers are different, but you're going to go through each one of those and do your journal entry. If you need help with what's happening to the accounts as far as increase or decrease, remember your saying that I went over in the video, but also make sure that when you're doing your entries, let me see if I can get it to, right now it's not wanting to pull up, okay, there it is. Make sure that you use the accounts that are listed. Don't if you word those wrong, it'll probably count it off. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you get to one that you continue to miss and you need help with, just message me and I'll be glad to help you.